Tatiana Marceleno here on the dawn of the 10th anniversary of the September 11th attacks on the World Trade Center. We are here today with Ramika Siddiqui and her sister Sarah, along with Ala Ismail, who were in elementary school when the attacks happened. Today, the three will reflect on how it felt to be of the Muslim faith after the attacks on the World Trade Center. So, tell me, what is your memory when you think of 9/11?
Well, we were in elementary school, so I don't remember much. I remember going to the gym with my class and watching it, and everyone being like devastated.
Yeah, I was like 5 years old, so I do remember though, like everyone just like kind of like, I don't know, everyone was so tense, and then like we went to the gym and we watched the video, and it was just like, I don't know, I just saw two towers falling.
Or yeah, coming home and like hearing our parents talking about it but not knowing what's going on because all of us were in elementary school, but it was like sad.
What were your thoughts after you discovered that the terrorists were of the Muslim faith?
I just knew like right away that people are gonna start stereotyping us and stuff, you know, because they were Muslim and we're Muslim too.
Shocked too, because it's not like what we're taught when we're growing up, that this isn't normal for a Muslim to do, so we were like, can't believe somebody of Muslim faith did do this, because it's not what we're taught. Like, it's supposed to be peace and like no violence, and they put the Muslim name in there, so it was like...
So, were there any ways that your family was treated differently after the attacks?
Yeah, I think it would be much harder if you were in high school, because everyone knows like, oh, they were Muslims who did it, and then they also wore the hijab in high school, so they would automatically like, discriminate. But like us as kids, I don't think that they really said much to us, because they didn't even know themselves what was going on.
How do you handle the stereotypes of being Muslim?
We're still ourselves. Like, we don't try to hide the fact that we're Muslim, and you can't really, I mean, there's stereotypes everywhere, and you can't get rid of them, but the best you can do is like inform the people and like tell them what Islam is about, tell them that this isn't what we are and this isn't who we are.
Tell them that like all Muslims aren't the same, and that these terrorists, it's like one small group of people are like representing all the Muslims in the world, you know? In America at least they are. And I don't know, like they just spoil it for the rest of us.
So because the terrorists were Muslim, how do you feel that you were misjudged?
The stereotypes that all of us are like that when we're not, because there's like extremists in every religion, in every race, and just because it was this particular religion and these few extremists or something, all of us are the same, which isn't right for anybody. Nobody should be, but there's stereotypes everywhere.
Okay, how do you think Americans misjudge you because of your religion?
Like, you go anywhere, they have to check your purse, they have to check your bag, and like, just stereotypical, just because you have a Muslim name or you look like you're from the Middle East or from anywhere, then they have to like check you, and security's tight, even if it's like an innocent little boy. Right?
How have the effects of 9/11 affected you and your family and friends?
Like the same thing, like going to the airport and stuff, like at the time of 9/11, I know like a whole bunch of stories, like people would check just their bags and stuff, thinking that, okay, yeah, they're probably like in the terrorist groups and stuff, and I get it because they're trying to be safe and stuff, but like even now, like 10 years later, they still do the same thing, you know? So I don't know, there's just an extreme to everything, they should just stop.
Yeah, but also it hasn't like had that, well now it's much better because most people in America here that they do have an understanding more of what happened, and they do understand the religion more and stuff, so we're thankful that there are people who understand it, so it's less, like, there's less stereotyping. Or
what do you wish Americans knew about your religion?
Not all of us, like, we're different, and that's not what the religion teaches. It's like the person did that, and that's what they wanted to do, but it's not because of the religion, and the religion's name is always brought in. Like on TV, if something happens and he was of the Muslim faith, then all of a sudden it's like they have to add the Muslim in there. But say any other religion, from Jews to Christians to Buddhism, you know, if they did it, it'll just be this man killed this person, but it won't be this Christian man or this Jew man. But if it was Muslim, it'd be like, oh, this Muslim person did this. So it's just like bringing it down so the media
I
has
feel
like
like
a big effect.
I feel like the media always has to do something to bring, like, they always have to associate Islam with, like, a negative thing, you know, just because of 9/11. So, yeah.
As people respect and remember their loved ones lost in 9/11, what are your thoughts?
People don't really realize is that there are Muslims also that died that were in the Twin Towers. Like, there are Muslims too. So obviously their families were sad and stuff, you know, see them die.
And lastly, how do you continue to show allegiance to your home country of America?
It's where we were born, right? Like, it's still our home country. We are American, so by birth it's still our country, and we wouldn't go anywhere else. Like, we love living here.
As we remember the attacks on 9/11, we should also remember that it's important to respect the Muslim faith as a part of our American culture.